I need to start deer maxing like this. Like this is a makeup style for being hunted in the woods, and that's personally when I feel the most beautiful.
What on earth is deer maxing?
Google is free.
Have you tried LinkedIn maxing or Indeed maxing?
I don't understand the question.
What about get a job maxing?
What aesthetic is that? Is it office siren core or?
Get a job core.
I only do the office siren look when I have to wear my little vintage Prada rectangle glasses, but I do pull it off super duper well. It's like so secretary coded in a Devil Wears Prada Giselle Bundchen-esque way, but my aura has been more so tomato girl recently.
Brain rot.
The doctor who cut the hole in my skull to release some of the pressure from the swelling in my brain said it's the pinkest he's ever seen.
Can you be normal?
You're a K-pop stan with a card in your bio. Baby, we're both lambs in the same pasture.
You dear Max while I gym in Max. We're not the same.
Are we not both God's precious creature maxers?
I'm trying to get on this grind, but I'm quite involved with rap maxing at the moment. I feel the most beautiful when I'm eating cheese and scampering.
I'm only 20, but Gen Z is making me feel ancient with all these new beauty terms because what do you mean bunny and deer pretty?
The children yearn for the Chinese zodiac.
Just raw dogged a 6-minute drive to the grocery store. No Twitter, no YouTube shorts, no texting. Locked in on the road the whole time. Built different.
When you do things like this, you notice things you've driven past hundreds of times but never noticed before.
Is this what this generation has come to?
Bro living like it's 1993.
1993 we were sipping on brews instead.
To this day, whenever I drive across the border into Mexico, I instantly open a brew.
It's legal to drink a beer while driving in Mexico?
No, I don't think so.
Actually, that is incredibly dangerous and not something you should joke about.
72% of car crashes are caused by sober drivers, but y'all aren't ready for that conversation because all you do is demonize alcohol to farm clicks.
Unless greater than 25% of drivers are drunk, that's a hideous amount of drunk driving related accidents.
It's very possible we can't get accurate data because most drunk drivers are socially and legally pressured into lying.
There's no way you can think greater than 1 in 4 drivers are drunk though. Be serious for a sec.
People used to conceal their left-handedness. Given how much more stigma exists around driving drunk, would it be unreasonable to assume drunks are undercounted by an order of magnitude or two?
Given my basic observation of people on the road, yes, it would be extremely unreasonable to believe that more than 1 in 4 drivers were drunk while driving 100%.
Someone's never been to the South.
If you don't think drunk driving is a problem, then here's a simple question. If you blow into a breathalyzer and it's higher than 0.08, would you still drive home?
My hands shake a lot when I don't drink, so it would be safer for me to drive drunk.
Part of the 28% killed my sister.
And part of that other percent killed 3 people's sisters at the same time.
Total car crash deaths in the US was 42939. Drunk driving it was 13,384, making up about a third of all car crash fatalities.
Nice way of saying soberoids make up 2/3 of fatalities, isn't it?
Can anyone explain?
Readers added context. Cloud.
Man takes on herd of wokes.
No, this is a video of a grown man attacking children, which is illegal.
These are the lungs of a 10-year-old child that grew up in a home with a gas oven. They are not supposed to look like that.
That is a picture of a walnut.
People on here be like, cigarettes are bad for you. Source the FDA.
Cigarettes are bad for you. Source the FDA.
The white American woman billionaire who could end the genocide of Palestinians with one Instagram post is Time Person of the Year.
Historically, conflicts and wars have not ended due to Instagram posts.
Talking about China, they are testing a new train model which doesn't need tracks.
That's just a bus.
Dating someone 18 to 25 while being 28 plus is basically pedophilia.
Dating sexually mature adults is not pedophilia.
Over 70% of Ukrainians voted to stay part of the Soviet Union in 1991.
Over 90% of Ukrainians voted to leave the USSR.
The Queen is being rebooted. Someone stop them.
It is not possible for Queen Elizabeth to be rebooted as reboot cards expire after 260 seconds. Queen Elizabeth passed away 472 days ago.